of focusing on just those missed opportunities. Would you like to see better plate discipline from some of your guys, in some situations here? I'll just ask, would you like to see Michael Harris have better plate discipline?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think every major league hitter needs plate discipline. It's, I don't know how to answer that, quite honestly. Yeah, you want to see him have plate discipline. It's, when you're facing a guy that's kind of all over the place and all that, and the game's on the line, it's tough to do that. The human element is that they want to be a guy and they want to make things happen. And again, as we talk about the offensive woes and all, it's I guess it's easy for me to say that. I'm not in the batter's box, but yeah, when we just, the thing in the eighth, we had second, third, nobody out. We got to put the ball in play. I mean, regardless of who you're facing, we got to put the ball in play. I mean, and we didn't do it, and we got to be better. We have to make it happen. We're the only ones that can change that, so we got to be better. I mean, we can't. We got to put the ball in play. It's as simple as that. We're not doing it.
And when you talk about the human element and pressing those guys in those spots, I mean, what is it? Just guys have to just look at themselves, and how do you?
Yeah, no, they do. It's just, we got to be better. We got to do better in those situations. These guys are here for a reason. They're big leaguers, and we just, as a club and as a team, we got to do better. It's as simple as that. We got to put the ball in play. But whatever it is, change the approach. I don't know. Whatever you got to do to put the ball in play. That's the goal in those situations. And we're in situations right there. We don't need 3-run homers. We don't need to hit a homer. We just need to put the ball in play. We got to do better.
How about just to see Chris Sale just add to what he's done over 6-7 weeks now?
God, it's just a shame that we can't score a run. He was working his tail off too. I mean, he was competing and shoot, all of them. The bullpen did a really good job. You hate to have the add-on run, but you know what? If we're scoring again, every little thing is a big deal. And you know what? We add on ourselves, and then that's okay. But yeah, Chris Sales just was great again today. He was really good, obviously, and that's just, I hate when he came out. I took him out and I said, "We're going to get you a run here, a couple of runs, and win. Get you a win." But he's given everything he has out there. It's something special to watch him compete.
Was that a blister with Dave's bell?
No, his pinky was cramping. And I don't know, he's checked out good on all their tests and everything, and so he just, he had cramps.
You guys have raved about the fan base and just how behind you guys they are. What does it feel like in the dugout when they kind of start booing in the middle of the game?
I'm so focused on the game, I don't even hear that, quite honestly.
Anything else? After a couple tough offensive days, is it better to be back in 12 hours playing again? Honestly, what we need to do right now is play the next game. The only way we're going to turn this thing around is play the next game. So if it comes quicker, great. You know what I mean? I got no problem with turning this thing around and coming out and playing at noon tomorrow. It's not ideal, but you know what? That's what we do, and you know what? We can go out and win a game and put all this behind us. All right.